Everybody, this is DDS, and this video is not a planned or scripted video, anything like that. I'm just going to be talking off the top of my head about just how things have changed in the world, or at least my world, and things of that nature when it relates to all the stuff that's going on in the world and how it has impacted what I generally do and things of that nature. So, and I also want to have a conversation with you guys in the comments below. I want you to drop a comment. Let me know how everything in the world has impacted you, whether it's, you can talk about music or you can talk about life in general. I know we are living in a crazy time, as I said in one of the previous videos before when I talked and all that stuff. So I'm not even going to dive into everything that's going on, but I'm sure you guys already know what I'm talking about. So for me personally, this time has been very interesting. As you guys know, I have a son. He's in school, so it's like I'm teaching him all that stuff. And then even with him going back to school, he's not going back to school. He's gonna be right here at home. So I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be a teacher. I'm gonna be a second grade teacher. It's crazy to think about. Even to think that I have a second grader is mind blowing. But anyway, besides that, man, I've been really just focused on my health for one, and just trying to be a better person. I'm thinking about, I just want to be the best I can be any way possible. I'm talking about physical, mental, spiritual, financial, every way possible. I want to be the best I can be, and I'm really dedicating myself to that. I'm fully committed to being the best me I can be. And I've been doing a lot like with this time, and that also has a lot to do with why you guys might not even see as much content from me on YouTube as of lately. It's really been, I've been so focused on just, when it comes to the music stuff, I put more time into it, and then I'm not working where I want to set stuff up to make a beat or anything like that. I just get the motivation to just go, and I just go and do it. I'll sit down and knock out beats. I'll sit down for like 2 hours, 3 hours, and just knock some stuff out, and then I'm already getting a plan in my head of where I'm going to send it. So I'm not even in the space, so let me go set up my camera and then my lights and all that stuff. But then here recently, I realized I slowed up on YouTube videos. I'm like, I got to get back on the grind. I enjoyed YouTube. I still enjoy YouTube. I'm not going nowhere, but that's why I kind of slowed up on that. But on another note, on the music side of things, I've been sending music out a lot lately. Before this whole situation we all in the world, I really wasn't sending music out for some reason. I was sending music out here and there. I had a few artists I was sending stuff to, but wasn't nothing major. But now I'm really like locked in, like, okay, let me make sure I send this person some beats every few weeks. Make sure I send this other person some beats every few weeks. Let me send the beats out for this every few weeks, and then still trying to do my beat channel, which is also why that kind of slowed down as well, because I got in the mindset of I'm sending this stuff out. My BeatStars is still going crazy, but it's like I need to send some stuff out. So I'm doing a mixture of both and trying to balance them all out. If I feel something can be good with an artist that I already hear, I'm gonna already put it over there if I had a connection. And then with the BeatStar stuff, I'm like, this beat sound good, but I don't know if this person will use it or this person will use it. Let me go ahead and place it over here and see what happens. But outside of that, the other side of all this is I haven't been to a studio in like, last time I went to a studio was in March. And if you guys aren't familiar with what I do, outside of just make beats, I will also teach people one-on-one sessions in person how to use Maschine. I haven't done a one-on-one session since March. Like in person, I've done virtual one-on-one sessions, which if you're interested in that, just email me and we'll set that up and everything. But I haven't did it in person in a while, and that's specifically because of just the circumstances. I don't really, not in a rush to be around people. I think I mentioned this in a prior video, and some people understand it, some people don't understand it, but I'm like, I'm just not in a rush. And I've also learned that I can do a lot of stuff from home. I'm all about being virtual, digital. Like I get my payments through PayPal, all that stuff. Like everything is cool. It's easy to do. Just schedule a time and knock it out. Aside from that, I used to go to the studio just to really listen to my beats in a sense, because I'll be listening to my beats to try and get them to somebody. Like I'll meet up with somebody and we'll just sit down and go through beats. I haven't done that in a while. I've been relying heavy on Dropbox and email. So I'll say you guys need to check and make sure you do that. But in the near future though, I do want to get back to the studio. I feel like I want to get back to the studio. I'm gonna say it like that. I feel like I want to get back to the studio. I'm looking forward to the day where I could just go into the studio environment again and just create something. I might just book a session just to do that soon with a few of my people. Just book a session and go just knock out some beats. But I have some other things coming on that, so stay tuned for that. But I was just going to say, I get tired of being in the same space, making the same, not the same beats, but making beats. It's like, I need to see something different. I'm to the point now where I want to take a trip. I haven't traveled since February, and I'm like, I want to travel and get a new scenery, get some new inspiration and everything. So yeah, I'm at that point. But aside from that though, I'm still working on things, still making the music, still feeling good about the music, still got things that I'm trying to accomplish and work on. So hopefully you guys have some things that you're going through and working on. But also know during these times, sometimes it can be hard to get that inspiration, man. Like right now, I'm fired up about, like I started running a few was it a few weeks ago? Almost a month ago I started running, and that has been a journey. Like, I'm somebody, I love jump rope and I lift my weights and stuff, but running is a whole nother monster. So I'm enjoying doing that, and that's like something I'm really fired up about. So it's like I go run, get my mind clear and everything, working on the physical, and then get back to the beats. But yeah, I just wanted to have a conversation with you guys. You know, I don't really do this often where I reach out about stuff that's different than music in a sense. I just want to know what you guys have going on with yourselves. Are you guys staying safe out there, healthy, you know, taking care of yourselves and your family? You know, for us parents out here, it's going to be an interesting time over these next few months as the kids get ready to go back to school. Like I said, my son's going to be at home virtual, but I understand that there are some parents out there who may not have that option. So yeah, it's very interesting space that we're going into. So whatever you guys feel like talking about, if you guys change some things around and would like to talk about it, whatever it is, leave it in the comments below. I was going to do a live stream today on this, but I just got caught up with life and just didn't have the time. So I just wanted to drop a video, and then you guys could just drop your comments and I'll respond and all that stuff. Just to check in, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing crazy, you know, but that's all that really changed for me personally. As you guys know, I've been working from home for the past man, almost 7 years. It'll be 7 years in March that I've been living like this. I don't want to say work from home, but my main hub is home. I go to studios and stuff like that, but like I said, these past few months, just been locked in, all in the house, chilling, playing the game, reading books, exercising, trying to get better every day while we can. I miss going to the movies. They used to be my escape, my inspiration. Everybody that knows me, the movies was like my second home, man. I ain't been to the movies since February. And I had movies I was looking forward to, like Tenet and all that stuff, and it's just crazy to even think about. But anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. It's a little different. I'm just rambling my thoughts and sharing my thoughts. Hopefully you guys can let me know what you guys think in the comments below, some things that's going on with y'all, and I hope you all are doing well out there. You know, hopefully when all this is over, I can do my machine meetup that I was planning on doing, and that's kind of like crazy that I was actually in the process of trying to set up a machine meetup where everybody that uses machine, or if you use the Complete Control, any of that stuff, any of the stuff that I use, so that way I could help you. I don't want you to come in with like an MPC and I've never used the MPC. I can't help you with that. Or I don't think I could help you with it. I mean, I might be able to figure some stuff out, but I wanted to get together with, like, you know, maybe 10, 15, 20 people. We was gonna get a studio. I was gonna get a studio for a few hours, and we'll just bring our machines and just sit and just talk about everything machine and try and make some beats or whatever we need to do, you know, check out beats, all that stuff. So hopefully I can get back to that once all this stuff calmed down. But yeah, plus I had some other stuff that I was in the process of doing, but still not gonna talk about that just yet. And yeah, other than that, man, hopefully you all stay safe out there. I appreciate y'all for subscribing and supporting, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care. If you need help using Machine, I have my video course up on teachable.com, and it's entitled How I Use Machine. I cover everything from how I start a beat to finishing the beat. The link is in the description below, so if you need help with Machine, go check that out. Hopefully you enjoyed the video.